Hey everybody, I'm Self-Fitness Director Megan Murphy, here on location in Sag Harbor, New York. Do you want those sexy little cuts in your shoulders, enviable lines down your thighs, sleek contours in your abs, and those oh so desirable side butt divots? Then join me for the Sculpt Sexy Muscles workout. With this move, we're targeting the back of the arm, the tricep. We're trying to make this muscle right here pop. So you're gonna grab a single weight. I'm using a 5. If you're super strong, you can go up to a 10, or an 8. It's a nice middle of the road kind of weight option. So we're gonna stand with our feet hip width apart. We're gonna hold the weight in one arm, and we're gonna bend that elbow and bring the weight toward our shoulder. So I'm gonna step forward with my opposite leg, and I'm gonna throw the weight forward, you'll see, okay? So I step forward, and the weight comes forward, just like that. And step forward and bring the weight forward. It's almost like I'm throwing a ball or I'm fencing with someone. Like, take that, and bring it back. The elbow stays bent and lifted. I wanna feel the work right here. Step forward and bring it back. We're gonna do all our reps and then switch sides. For this sexy shoulder shaper, I want you to grab a set of weights. Not too heavy, it's a tiny muscle, so 5s, even 3s. You're gonna stand with your feet hip width apart, a weight in each hand by your side. We're gonna bring those weights in front of us, palms up, and we're gonna do a bicep curl. Here's the tricky part. We're gonna reverse our grip now and face palm out, rotating those wrists toward the front. And then we're gonna push those arms overhead. Very subtle movement, really attacking my shoulders. Then I'm gonna bring those weights back down, palms face me, and I reverse the bicep curl. You'll get the hang of it. So I curl them up, palms out, push those arms overhead, bring them back down, palms face in, and I reverse the bicep curl. You got it? So I'm working my biceps and my shoulders right here at the same time. And if you want to supersize this move, you can balance on one leg to recruit your core. Really, some more bonus ab work. So that's when you really get the hang of it. Balance on one leg, what the heck? And bring them back down. This twist on a traditional plank is going to help you sculpt a sexy upper back. So we're going to come into plank position. Our wrists are directly beneath our shoulders. Our legs are extended behind us. Our abs are nice and tight, and so is our butt. Now what's gonna happen is I'm gonna lower my shoulder blades, and then I'm gonna round them to the sky. And I'm gonna lower them, and I'm gonna round them to the sky. It's a very, very subtle position, but you'll feel it working. And round them out. These help your postural muscles, which are gonna help you stand up nice and tall. And round it out. This move will resize your thighs. We're working the quads to get that nice, angular, sexy leg look. So I want you to stand on an edge. You can use a step at home, or if you're in the gym, a Reebok step. I want you to stand sideways and hang one foot off. This leg is not doing any work, it's just flapping in the breeze, let it hang. This leg is gonna be doing all the work. So I'm gonna touch down and come back up to start. Now my weight is in my standing heel. I can wiggle my toes, and I'm sitting back as if I'm sitting in a chair. All the work is happening in that standing leg. I can feel that in my thigh and in my butt. Step it down and come back to start. Then you're gonna switch sides and repeat. This move is the equivalent of wearing a girdle. It's gonna nip your waist. So we're gonna lie on our side, resting on our forearm, and extend our legs to stacked position. And we're going to press through our hips and lift them off the ground. This arm is decoration. You can put it here, you can put it here for leverage. I don't care what you do with this arm. It's all about the raising and lowering. You're really gonna feel this in your waist. So we lift up and we come back down. We lift up and we come back down. Now the key here is I don't want you to roll forward, and I don't want you to roll backward. I want you to stay in a nice straight line. Use this hand as a guide if you need to. So raise it up and lower it down. Raise it up and lower it down. Then we're gonna switch sides and repeat. This simple move is going to help you sculpt mini skirt worthy calves. We're going to stand with our feet hip width apart, and we're going to come forward up onto our tippy toes as high as you can go, really feeling those calf muscles contract, and then we're going to roll back onto our heels, feeling a good stretch. So you're going to wobble a little bit, that's okay. So roll forward, coming onto those tippy toes, and back into those heels. Forward onto those tippy toes, and back into those heels. Now this is stretching and strengthening our calves. Believe it or not, our calves are connected to our feet. So strong, relaxed, flexible calves actually reduces your risk for things like plantar fasciitis and arch and foot pain. So this is a great move to look hot in that mini skirt and to alleviate foot issues. So back onto the heels, up on the toes. It's that simple. Remember that sexy little butt divot I promised you? Here's how you get it. You're gonna need a resistance band for this move. Go with light or medium resistance. You don't have to get too crazy. We're gonna get on all fours. We're gonna loop that band around the arch of our outside leg. Then we're gonna place that band underneath each hand. I secure it like this. I just sort of grab it between my thumb and my finger. So my wrists are directly beneath my shoulders. I'm in a tabletop position. I'm gonna raise my bent knee out to the side, old school Jane Fonda style, like the fire hydrants. Remember those? Okay, so I fire hydrant, then I push the leg back, reaching through my heel, then I bring it back in and come back down. So fire hydrant, extend the leg back and down to start. Fire hydrant and back to start. So fire hydrant, extend that leg back, sculpting sexy booties. Out and bring it back down. You're gonna switch sides and repeat it. And there you have it, the ultimate Sculpt Sexy Muscles workout. Remember to incorporate some cardio, 60 to 90 minutes most days of the week, to melt the fat that's hiding all of your hard work. Log your workouts right here on self.com. We'll track your progress and your calorie burn for you. Until next time, I'm Megan Murphy, keeping the fun in fitness.